everyone, today I'm here to give you the first book review of the month, and that book is going to be The Elite by Kiera. Yeah, let's talk about it. If you do not know about The Elite, it is the sequel to this book right here called The Selection, and let's take a moment to discuss how beautiful these covers are, like, oh, and I believe the cover reveal actually just came out for the last book in the series called The One. It's got the red, white, and blue going on, but even though they're not in that order, but it's fitting since the main character's name is America. But I really love the covers. They're very cohesive. They're beautiful. I love when series stick with the cohesive covers throughout the whole series. Thank you. Unlike you across the universe. Yeah, I'm talking to you. If you have not read The Selection, definitely do not watch this video. And at some point in time, I will tell you that do not watch this video as well. So, as I said, The Elite is the sequel to The Selection, and I believe it takes place right after the Selection left off, I think. I'm not too sure. I've not written any notes down for this review at all. It's going to be very candid, hopefully very short, and I just want to give you guys a brief synopsis of what I thought about it. About America, our main protagonist in this whole novel. This series is strictly told from America's point of view. I believe there is a novella that's written before even. It's like a 0.5. Before The Selection was even slated, about Maxim, which I haven't read down. But I will read, trust me, I will read it. But, yeah, it's all about America. America, I've learned, is not my favorite female protagonist in the world. I have very, very mixed feelings with America. Some things she does, I'm like, great, and then there's other things she does, I'm like, you are an idiot, America. That is just how I feel. If you are watching and you love America, cool. I just so iffy about her, like, especially in this novel. I was not a huge America fan. Like, the things she did, the revenge she got, or the plan she made to get revenge, I was like, this is childish. Like, you need to step it up a bit. And yeah, overall, I really like this book. It was very enticing. I read it within like 3 days, so that's why I say The Elite has that enticing view. It just drags you in, it pulls you in, it makes you finish the whole thing in 3 days. There were some things I didn't like about it. Like one, I said, I really wasn't a huge fan of America in this book because of just her kind of immaturity in this. She was immature, and then sometimes she was mature. She was very wishy-washy to me. And the other thing, the main thing I didn't like about this book was the love triangle. Ugh, I'm not a huge fan of love triangles. This love triangle I felt just very blah. I did not enjoy it at all because I love Maxon. I've been Team Maxon ever since book 1 because I desperately cannot stand Aspen. Like, if there was a chance to throw anybody off a cliff, Aspen would be the first to go. I mean, not unless there's like Voldemort and other people there, but let's just, if there's Aspen there, he's gone. The rest is sure on that. I'm gonna Aspen and all, and I'm not a huge fan of him still, even though he's kind of redeemed himself a little bit, I guess I could see in The Elite, but overall I did not enjoy him. So we have this love triangle going on with Aspen at one corner and Maxon at one corner, then America at the top, and she is just constantly wishy-washy to me in this book. She's like, I really like Maxon, but I have a deep love for Aspen, but I really like Maxon, but I have a deep love for Aspen. I'm like, woman, like, this is not how love is. Like, you can't just switch back and forth. Like, you know which one you belong with. You know this. I just did not like the love triangle because I felt like she is just crazy for still having feelings for Aspen, for the things he said to her, for things he's done to her. Like, I'm just like, no, get out of here. Maxon has been nothing but nice to you. He's been nothing but a true gentleman. And the whole thing when she got mad, spoiler alert, that he was kind of talking to the other girls. I'm like, it's kind of like The Bachelor woman. Like, you know what you signed up for. There's really no choice. I get that. But, I mean, you know that's going to happen. I mean, let's be real here. I mean, he's given you time and time again, like, you're the only one, and she's like, I'm not sure. It's just kind of a huge question mark, but I do love how this whole book seemed to be about America making the decision of either choosing Maxon or Aspen. And by the end of the book, it seems like Maxon has the choice of making the decision of America or somebody else is going to be his princess. And I don't think America's ever had to dealt with that before, as being the one that was kind of left in the loop of the triangle. So I'm interested to see how that's going to play out, because I'm like, now you know how it's going to feel not knowing where you stand in somebody's life. And I hope Aspen just, if she ends up with Aspen, like, worst thing ever. I can't stand that guy. Oh, so that was my biggest no-no, or the biggest thing I did not like about the book was the love triangle. I understand, like, it was important, I get that, but I just wasn't a huge fan of it. It didn't make me like the book any real less. It just made me not like the book kind of a little bit. Other than that, I really like seeing the other characters, Marlene, and then Celeste. We all love to hate Celeste, am I right? And then we get to see a little bit more of Chris, and then we see a little more of the Queen, and how much of a jerk the King is. Like, I kind of knew that was gonna happen. Like, I felt like they haven't talked about him enough. I know he's gonna, I was like, he's gonna be a real jerk, and he's gonna be a big problem in this series, and yep, that happened. As far as I want to see more about the rebels with the whole book thing, I don't know if that's going to come into play soon or something like that. It's just, I really love this book overall. I love this series. It's a great series. I definitely say, if you haven't read it, pick it up. Overall, I'm going to give this book a 4 out of 5 because the reason why I lost a star was just the whole love triangle, and then I wasn't a huge fan of America. I really enjoyed this book. I hope you pick up this series, and if you have, let me know if you like it so far, if you've read it and stuff like that. And are you excited for the one? I'm ready. Better be America Max and better be Endgame. At least I hope so. That is all for me. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
I once knew a woman named